Yo, what's going on? It's another tutorial from HipKnokerZ. I went ahead and I posted a video, I don't know, a while back, maybe a week ago, making an open invitation to any YouTubers who would like to see me dissect their track and also look at the mixing, look at the mastering or whatever, which mastering tends to be more for multiple songs than it is for really one song, but that's a whole nother subject. In any case, I went ahead and got a request from South Africa. Ahmed went ahead and sent me a track, wanted me to look at it, wanted me to see, you know, what was going on, and with his permission, I'm going to make a video tutorial of the things that I saw that I would have done differently. I will show you the quality of the song when he gave it to me, as it was already mixed by him as best as he could. And then I'm going to show you my mixing. And you'll see the difference between his mixing and my mixing. And then I'm going to show you the things that I fixed in his project, and the things that I added in his project to make it sound like that. I realized that there's going to be, first, and again, I'm going to say this again, I'm not a professional, alright? I'm not. But I do think that I have some basics and the ability to make the product of what it should sound. And I could be wrong, and that's fine. Anybody else who's more experienced than me or advanced than me, I'm waiting, and I've been praying for someone to guide me in where I am to get me better as well. But I'm just trying to return the favor to those who maybe are not at the same level as me, or maybe a little bit under. If I can help them out, because that's what I would have wanted when I was in that level, for someone to help me out. And I really never got it person to person. So in any case, enough about me. This is Ahmed's track, and what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the finished product. This here is the wave of the finished product. Alright, this right here, where I'm highlighting right here, all of this is what he gave it to me as it was already mixed. This here is what I did to it, and then I turned it off, and then I turned it back on, and then turned it off. I sent this this quality back to Ahmed so that he can hear the difference. And as soon as he gets a headset, and as soon as he gets Skype, I'll be more than willing to chop it up with him on Skype. We could be doing this live, one-on-one. It's just the teacher in me to do so. This will not always be free, this service. I really want to be able to get into it and help out, but you know, I got to update my equipment. I got to be able to make a couple plans to do things so I can do better things. And so in doing so, there's going to be, you know, a payment for services, and that's nothing to shy away from. That's nothing to look down upon. You should be compensated for the skills that you're putting in, as anything else. But as of right now, I just want to generate a buzz. I just want to generate some clientele. I want to generate some friends. So right now I'm just doing it for free because I just love doing it. So in any case, here we're going to hear what he has given, and then we're going to hear the difference. And here we go. If you hear crunching in the back, I'm eating a Klondike. I apologize, but it's good. Now comes what I did when I mixed it, and you're gonna hear the difference. Obviously, you can see the difference. I think he did a really good job on, you know, building that excitement. Really good arrangement, I think. Then it goes back to the way that he mixed it. Alright, I'm not going to go through the whole song, but you get the point. Alright, and now, this is how we're going to go ahead and chop it up. The first thing that I want you to see is this open area, this open space right here. Alright, I don't know if this goes into the mixing part or to the mastering part. I believe it goes into the mastering part because mastering means you putting modifications or adjustments on the mastered track of the whole song. Alright, so I would say that this here would be more of an issue of master tracking, on the master track, mastering. Alright, all of this open space here is not being used at all. And so what happens is that there's levels here that you could be using, you know, to maximize the amount of sound that can go without clipping. So that's definitely one of the things that I noticed. The minute that I played Ahmed's track, I knew that he did not maximize the sound, and I can also tell that by looking, excuse me, at the mixer, which we'll get into. So let's look at what he gave me. This is what he gave me. Notice that he did use, it might be way too small for you guys to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, second. Alright, there. You can see it right here on the top. He did use some panning. He didn't have everything out in the middle. It did look like he did adjust each level appropriately for the ears. So, you know, not everything is all at one level. Not everything is all at the top. One of what I think is a mistake, what I think that I personally don't do, is that he adjusted these. Oh, you can't see it. Wait a minute. Over here. He adjusted these volumes. When I first got the project, I had to go back into and mute every single track and look at every single track, and he adjusted these volumes. So when you adjust these volumes in the step sequencer, when you adjust the step sequencer, and then from there you adjust the mixer, and then from there that's too many adjusting for me personally. Keep all this the same. Keep it without even being touched. See here, he messed around with the panning as well, so he messed around with panning here and then panning somewhere here, which I think could cause more confusion than help. Keep everything the same here, and then when you get over here, you start messing around with this here. Okay, don't go crazy trying to change everything. A good thing that he did was that he did address a parametric EQ for each of the sounds. He did cut out